Oh, I have the card up. I'm sorry. I'm doing great. Hey, come here. There we go. I put up the door. Thank you, Ben. Still on the living by Samantha thing, and there is a window door placing noises. Yeah, I placed this door, and then I've been going through windows. I got this one. I think I'm gonna use this one. This one's like the house window. It works. Except for the fact that it doesn't. Shit. Look at that. I'd have to do that. That makes me sad. Why is there nothing else? I mean, I do want to use those windows, but I don't think they fit properly. Too was Matt was adding on things that weren't really needed. Trying hard to make lightning strike twice with the sequel. Yeah, no, I know they were definitely trying to cash in on that cow because they sure as hell milked it to death from beforehand. I like the story overall though, and I thought it felt it fit. It fit the world. It fit other things. It wasn't necessary, no, but it was good. And I would recommend it to people. I just wouldn't say hold your breath because, oh my god, the music's amazing. It really isn't. And there are certain songs in there that I was all like, oh, that note was there just for Idina Menzel. Because there's if you don't know, Idina Menzel's the singer. I think she's also the voice actress for Elsa. She also originally played Elphaba in Wicked on Broadway, and I think that's where she got her big claim to fame with her voice. But yeah, there were some songs that had unnecessarily strong notes that were supposed to be held that were very clearly put in place just for her. I mean, because honestly, if they didn't, people would have expected it, and they would have been all like, what happened to it? Ooh, this might work here. This might work very well, actually. I mean, I don't like the wood. You liked Moana. I need to rewatch Moana again because I don't remember a whole lot about it. The one thing, so I remember enjoying Moana. I remember only one song sticks in my head. And Isaac agrees with me. It's that one song that she sings about getting into her boat. It's the only song we remember. And I know everyone else is all like, oh my god, it's such a good movie. I'm like, the music's okay. It's got one really good song that we stick in your head, but yeah. That's about it. Don't tell me that Moana has like the greatest music ever because there's only one song that anyone ever remembers. Like literally I've been in a Discord call and Potato has watched it with her daughter multiple times and it's the only song she sings. we're all like, it's the only song anyone knows from that movie. The one thing I didn't care about Moana was the crab. I felt it was a little... I don't know how to put it. It just felt like it didn't need to be that, but it was fine, I guess. That was the only thing. It just felt like, oh, we have to put in some great big magical critter or something. And I was like, okay. Jeez, those windows. Crab felt weird, yeah. Yeah. No, but from what I remember, I enjoyed Moana. Let me see. Potatoes here. What do you mean, what? I said that that when you watch Moana with your daughter, the only song you can ever remember to sing is the one song. The one song, the only song that anyone remembers in Moana. Where's that window? This is why I didn't want to put it away. There it is. Found it. Also, for creating a world, you're finding it easier to export the world than build in it to save the lots to the library in game, then continue and create a world to paste them back in. Huh. Create a world trying to run itself and The Sims 3 at the same time is a recipe for fried computers. It's how strong is your computer? because I've had people who've told me, they're all like, oh yeah, this doesn't run very well, and I still get it to run better than some people's. My computer's a little strong. Though I'm not gonna knock that advice, because that actually sounds like good advice. It sounds like something I need. You still haven't watched Frozen 2. I did watch Frozen 2. We watched it last night. You're Welcome isn't the only song that gets stuck in your head. Oh my god, I forgot about that song. Yeah, no. Yeah, I remember it. That's the only part of the song I remember. You're welcome. I heard an interview with The Rock where he went to his daughter, and because she was watching the song, she was watching Moana, and The Rock was all like, I'm gonna show my daughter that that's me, and he starts singing the song for her, and she told him to be quiet because he was ruining the movie. I don't feel like that's necessary. It's too many. Oh my god, I don't have move objects on, but apparently foundations act as walls. Okay. I will be working with... You know what I did realize? So they aren't dual. Look at that. Okay, so there's a windowsill on one part. I'm assuming the windowsill is supposed to be... Which way's the outside? Which way's... Oh, you know what? I always forget which way the arrow is supposed to point, but there is like this one. Okay, arrow needs to point out. It's facing the wrong way. Facing the wrong way. And what? Wait, what? I missed a whole bunch of what you said. Heard potato last night. One John had a bread line. Also, I know all of the songs. My other group dances songs in the movie, and even remade the costume. One swing out of this. It's why. Oh, is that why you have the whole soundtrack? There's stuff. There's a lot in to like about Moana with its music. It's not one of the Disney movies that sticks in my head the most, but I should probably just need to watch it more than it would. Got an MSI Leopard 8 RE, so it's actually pretty decent, but it's more you being paranoid since you've done everything save sacrifice a chicken to keep the game running, and it's killed one of your computers in the past, even with 3-boot or M-frame. Oh. Wow, Potato, how dare you not stalk me? I feel like not loved now. Look at this. This is the arrow pointing outside. Oh my god. Maybe I had it wrong. Hold on. Arrow needs to point on the inside. I fucked up. I mean, Sims 3 definitely has some problems with running. It is very much based upon how many expansions you have installed. That is one thing I've learned. Because if you run it without all the expansions, the game runs pretty smooth. With the expansions, good luck. Hey, I have this guy, and I never used it. I can make it look like a tavern. Should make it like a supernatural hangout over here. Just make it like a ye old tavern. So I was telling people... I was mentioning in Discord last night in the Samantha channel that really, when I'm done putting houses and stuff in this world, I should really just start working on a creator world. Of course, it's going to depend upon my own availability with job and whatever else. Of which I got the first phone call from an agency in a long time. So what I think about Frozen 2? I really liked it. I didn't think the songs were as memorable as the first one, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. Is it Kated Olaf all over again? I mean, what else is new? Like, And I kept on like telling him, I was all like, why do you hate Olaf so much? He's pretty freaking redeemable in this one. And he's all like, no, I hate that fucker. I just don't know. I don't know what his problem is. Why is nothing like properly level here? Just gonna have our big glass door right here. Stare out at everyone. Olaf is pretty annoying in Kingdom Hearts 3 and Frozen. Well, I told Isaac mods upon mods to fix what EA broke and got over. Yeah, I've learned Quizzy from, I mean, because I don't have a ton of mods, mine doesn't seem to break as badly as other people's do. And I've seen online some people sitting there and saying, don't install the mods. Like, there are mods out there that are supposed to fix things that just break things more. What did the job say? No, it was it wasn't the one that I was offered. It was an agent that I've worked with beforehand from a temp agency, and she asked me, she basically was touching base, seeing how I was doing, and then she was all like, well, I do have this one position, I don't know if I've told it to you. And basically it would have required me, and she had told it to me beforehand, I already told her no. It would require me to get in the car, drive an hour to the job site, just to get into a van with a small team, and then drive all around another hour or so. I was like, no. I don't want to sit in a car for like 2 hours. I don't care if I'm switching cars. I'm not sitting in a car with 2 hours, especially if it ends up being team members I don't get along with. I would rather die. Because the last 1 or 2 jobs I had, I ended up with team members that I wanted to kill. And I can't do that again. So I just told her no. I don't think this is necessary. I think this is better. I think I'll just leave it. Fallout 4 is the same. Bethesda has to break the game every time you want to add stuff to Creation Club. Yeah, no to hell with that kind of job. Yeah, no, that's pretty much why I said no. I did tell her that I was, Jesse Hope, thank you for the follow. I did tell her that I was offered a permanent position. She's like, oh, how's that? She's like, oh, when did that happen? I was only just before quarantine and they rescinded the offer. And she was like, oh. I said, yeah, and I haven't heard back from them yet. So I don't even know if that's happening. So just throw things at me and I'll tell you if something changes. So I'm not going to actively start looking until probably middle next month. Because I have a feeling that job is going to come back. You've been combing through all of your mods and you've gotten the ones that tend to help it rather than, and you heard at least you think they do, but some of them just wouldn't want to take out of your game. It does run really smooth. It's just running Creator World and eats up a lot of CPU, and mine's at 2.2 gigahertz. So it's good for running one or the other, just not, okay. I'll keep that in mind then, and I'll keep an eye out when I do it. So, why didn't I make this house 2 floors? It might have actually helped with the roofing a little. I have toyed with the idea of turning it into a basement. I don't know how well that would work. Can't even draw a basement. It's all like, fuck you now. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. I am aware of the difficulties of building a basement. Keeping in mind. Oh my God. You know what? Fuck a basement in this house. What am I thinking of? I'm not even attempting that. Fuck that shit. This house is big enough as it is. You've had mods packages that have special characters also have a tendency to make the game read them in a weird way. Oh. Okay. I want kitchen here. You move over. You're fine there. I don't even know what the interior is going to look like yet. Cellar Arch. I mean, oh god. No. We're not going crazy. You go on bulk rename utility, get rid of all the special characters when you go into custom content. Eventually, you try to refrain from doing that for some time. Yeah, I've been very much. I mean, as most people who have watched, I try very hard not to touch custom content, though I've fallen down the hole a little bit lately. But the stuff that I've downloaded has very much been along the lines of, like I said, the matching railings and the matching fences for the ones that are missing that EA never created. The window planters that allow me to turn any window into a window planter if I want. I think I'm going to kind of stick it to just that and leave it at that. Because any more than that, I'm going to... It's maybe a little much. If I do that... I don't want to do that. That's too big. But I could do... this is a smaller one. It doesn't match. It doesn't fit. I do want an entrance in this way, but I don't know what I want over here. That's the thing. I'm probably going to take out this wall. Here. Because that was added in later. It's also Delphi's dashboard as well. Since it can check if you're using wrong kind of packages for your game, whether there's a conflict between mods or items. Yeah, I haven't had to do much of that just because I've never really touched much in the way of custom content. At least not for The Sims 3. Sims 1, I remember going on a freaking binge on custom content. Let's do that. Boom, boom. We will change that flooring a little, but I think I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. And I have like nothing I could do about that. Damn it. I can put a piece of furniture there. I'm thinking of turning this into a bathroom. That's a really big bathroom. Maybe that's a bedroom. Oh my god. I kind of want the living room to be here, I guess. It's a really small living room. But I also need bedrooms, that's the thing. Bedroom. Bathroom. Bathroom? God damn it. I'm gonna regret some of this build, aren't I? I'm screaming internally. I hate stupid people too. You could hammer off that one railing. I could, but then it's like, look. Oh no, you're gonna fall off the side. Or I could just turn this into a bathroom and stick a shower in the corner. That's what I was thinking. At least. And I could put a bedroom here, and I could put a small bathroom here. You know what? What if I did something crazy? Right, let's do 3. Like this. Turn this into a hallway that goes to the living room, but also borders bedrooms on this side. That's fucking weird. You're shedding so much cheese, frozen pieces is going to be amazing. And it is no longer a pizza. It is now something other than. Oh my god. Okay. Kitchen's too big. Shit. I have coffee. Honey, I made coffee, by the way. There's, only made like 6 cups this time, but it's plenty enough for the 2 of us. If you want to get some. Okay. I don't like a lot of this construction that I'm doing. Okay, let's assume this is like a party patio. That leads into what? The living area, which is right here. Which is right off the kitchen. It's fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of here, window. Yeah, this is why I have to be careful with the windows in this build. This is a very awkward house for me to figure out the layout. I like my hallways being big because it keeps the Sims from getting stuck, but 2 is probably plenty, honestly. What it is, heavenly, blah, 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 ha, ha, blah, ha, blah, wow, oh my god. You don't know who you are, but I love The Sims, so I'm happy. Oh, hi, Leimana. We love The Sims 3. We're trying very hard to build this. Kitchen! Dining area. Off of... I mean, this could be the living area. Crap. No, just... Fucking hell. I'm trying very hard. Okay, let's assume this is another hallway. Okay. Look. Okay. What if this is the living area? And this is the dining and kitchen? And people are like, why would you do this? And I'm like, don't make me cry. just leave me alone. Because then... Bathroom. It's a really tiny bathroom. Really tiny bathroom. This is why I don't do architectural design. Make what happen? Wait, what? I'm going back up and reading what's being said. Most of your phone calls today have been people with children screaming at nothing. Do you want me to scream? Make what happen? Space your dots. Yeah, it's the way it does it. It's just spacing dots. Okay, let's put this back. I like that window space like that. If this was the dining area and this is the kitchen, you have a really long walk if you need to get food. Okay. I mean, it makes sense if it's the kitchen and the dining area because then party patio right next to this dining area. Party patio. Right? Right? This is the... I like this better as the kitchen and dining area. It works better with the windows, honestly. I'm gonna cry. No, can't have it that thin because of the door. Unless I do this again. Then I have an entryway. It's stupid. I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is master bedroom. This is their bathroom. It's the only bathroom. Honestly, I would rather make that the bathroom. How big of a room is that? That's 4? That's not here. We've learned that we need decent space for the double-sided beds. Or for the double beds. You need decent space for those, otherwise they don't work well. I feel like it would be a very odd house at this size. I feel like it would be an odd house, period. I feel like it needs a straight shot, though. Why am I doing this? Oh, God. Don't do that. Oh, God. What is wrong with me? Oh, God. What am I doing? Oh, no. Oh, God. Laymana, thank you for the follow. We've been doing a lot of Sims 3 builds, by the way. So, basically... basically, we're... well, I think Isaac calls us variety streamers, where we just play whatever. We're a husband team. He's working. I'm doing this. Because I don't have a job at the moment. Because my job that I was offered got rescinded. The offer was rescinded before quarantine. And they were all like, we'll get back to you afterwards. I'm like, okay, haven't heard back yet. We have a regular Sunday stream for The Sims, which is known as Living by Samantha. Samantha is getting on in her elder years. And when she ends up passing on the torch, we will have another Sim that will be moving into this beautiful town of Salmon Falls that we've been working on. It's a custom-made town that we found online, but we have been creating a lot of our own content that we've been placing in here and fixing a lot of the lots. The library currently, by the way, for everyone that hasn't seen what I did to it. So this was a fully furnished library when I got my hands on it with a full basement. I think the basement's still here, actually. We kept it here because they put the antiquity... What is this called? Vault of Antiquity down here. And we're kind of okay with that. But I gutted the library. I did not like what they had done. So it's completely empty with the exception of some of the bookshelves and some stuff up here that need to be gotten rid of. I do like the overall building, which is why I kept the building. I doubt I'm going to do much more with the building. But yeah, it's gutted. We've done a number of custom house builds. Our latest one, especially for anyone who might have missed it, that got finished, was this one. We built this from scratch. We did get an online picture that gave us some guidance, and we built it based off of that picture. God damn it, game. Once all the textures pop into place. It's the first time I've ever built a house using the wood chip landscape thingy everywhere, the red mulch. It's very pretty with the intention of trying to match the neighborhood as much as possible, sort of, kind of. That house Isaac built, it was an absolute disaster and ugly to all sin, and we spent hours fixing it, and now it's beautiful. You're so proud of the enchiladas. I'm proud of your enchiladas too. Bye, Meaty. Yeah, but no, this one came out pretty good. We like the way it came out, the design and everything. So I still credit Quiggles with this original idea. We put the tree decal on the back and then we recolored it to match the colors inside. It's the most modern build I've ever done. I don't like modern homes. So you will rarely find me ever building a modern house, which apparently everyone else in The Sims, both in Sims 3, 4, and any other, it's all they seem to build is like, how can I make a box? And then they drop boxes everywhere. We have these are one of my favorites, by the way. These are basically designed off of Victorian row home concepts. They are not exactly perfect to looking like it, but the concept was to make a singular home, of which this is the base right here. And you can just go plop, 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 plop. And then the idea is you come in and you do quick customization and make each one unique. Oh my god, we clicked on the grandma one. So this is going to be Sci-Fi's home. For anyone who doesn't know, the town will be populated by subscribers. We make a sim for every single subscriber. Currently in the Samantha's town, every current subscriber is in the town. This is beautiful. This is the house that Grandma lives in. Because everyone calls Sci-Fi Grandma. And this is her house. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. With with the avocado green fridge. Beautiful. Like, she has a gnome. She does have a garden gnome. She has one garden gnome right there, and she's got a bunch of flamingos. She also has her comfy plastic chair on the front. And she's got all this stuff around. She probably has grown adult Sims that will live with her, but they living in a room that was a children's bedroom. There's also nightlights everywhere. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. But yeah. Anyways, green fridge sweats. I'm being pressured into making sure that Josie and Ben Masai's Sim live with her. I'm sorry, Josie. If I remember, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you'll live there. But yeah, so we built this home from scratch. It's one of the ones that we have not been using. We've been going on online and we've been searching like exterior. What is wrong with this roof? Oh my god. Really? I think it's the closest we're gonna get it. Anyways, so yeah. So currently we're on this. This is not based off of any home that we have online. There's nothing else it's based off of other than pure imagination. So we're trying our damnedest to get this one to work. And my biggest problem right now is figuring out how to get homes. OCD intensifies? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Honey, why do you do this? Okay. I mean, this could be a bedroom. That can be a bathroom. Let's get rid of that. Okay. That could be a bedroom. That could be a bedroom with like really small bedrooms. Like, live in your cell! This will be the master bedroom. This is a really crappy bathroom. I mean, I think the original size was fine. Okay. I mean, that could be another bathroom right there. Honestly, okay, here's what I'm thinking. So if I do that... Okay, I'm having an idea now. What if I do that? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this is the hallway that cuts in between the kitchen dining area and the living area. Unless we want to somehow stick the living area right here. Because then we can have an entrance here. Oh, you know what? That might work better. What?
Your OCD is going overboard.
With what?
Have you addressed this right here?
Yeah, I'm aware of it. That's why I said I want to make this into a bedroom or a bathroom, because then I can stick some piece of furniture against the wall. What? Oh. Hi, Dennis. Happy Wednesday. Did I finish the Wizard house? No. Oh, so let me show that real quick. I'll show you what it's at. because I know there's some people here who don't have access, who aren't in the Discord and haven't seen. So we started this one yesterday as well. Yes, I'm bouncing between two homes, which I haven't been doing lately, but I kind of wanted to do it while it was in my head, and this is what we have at the moment. So our current idea was to create like an area that a lot of the supernaturals would hang out in or live in. So we have this home over here. We have this one. Originally I told Quiggles, because Quiggles was like, make a wizard tower. And I'm like, no. Well, we kind of have a wizard tower now. So this house is going to be worked on. There's nothing inside. It's empty. It's completely barren. Rule number 1 of a Sims house, work on the exterior first. Get the roofing and the exterior the way you want it, then figure out the interior. That always seems to be the best way to do it. Anyways, I love the look of that house. I'm dying to get to it, but I don't want to abandon this one. I need to do this one. Oh, shut up. I also still would... I mean, I might be doing this all day instead of anything else, but I still do want to play more Westmark Manor. Hi. No.
If I quit my job, think about how much time we can have together.
No.
On the streets.
I'm gonna hurt you. Okay. I do like this idea as this the living area. But maybe I can make this into a bedroom over here. Like a bedroom right here. Like a bedroom right here. Let's see. Boop, boop. Okay. I mean, three bedroom, one bathroom. Just fuck. I'm having a hell of a time here with this. We don't need a foyer. That's technically is a foyer anyways. Actually, I don't know why I'm not just running across like that. Okay. Family of 5 with 1 bath isn't completely uncommon. What? No. I mean, I could. We could just have 1 bathroom. But I also feel like it's possible to fit a 2nd bathroom, like right here. Like, because we could have a reading nook, and we could have 1.5 bath. That's a really big bathroom. You can also split it into 2 bathrooms. I can. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start working on the wall coloring, and I'll figure things out as I go along. beautiful. No, it's not. It's hideous. Uh, you know, before I try to do any of that, let me get some lighting in here. No. I know that what I want to do is I want to have a lot of... I think Super Wizardy will be the other house. But this one should have some supernaturalness to it, too. I'm not doing a sherbet house. Do a half bath. Orange. Oh my god. Guy, orange and white. Pressure and pressure. No orange. We've already attempted an orange house once before. I regret listening to anyone for that. These would work. What about... Here, you know what? Why am I on this function? There we go. Let's not do walls. Let's do ceilings. Here, we'll deal with that later. Okay, all I did was I picked the first one I saw. Let's look at some not siding. Let's look at wood. Paneling. Ugh. Blah. I mean, we can change them, but this is what I did for the kitchens. I think the problem is that you can't... I think there's a texture built into it. This one part. Yeah, look, there's a texture built in. Why is there a pillow on the floor here, honey? Is this on your chair and somehow got thrown off by Tiger or Bodhi? I want to do sherbet, do rainbow sherbet. I don't want to do sherbet. Isaac's the one that's all like, go do sherbet. You know what you guys should be pressuring for anything? You should pressure Isaac into actually playing games with me and ask him why he doesn't play games with me anymore. Remember when we used to play games on stream together? Yeah, those were the days. That breaks your heart? Will it break your heart enough to actually pick a multiplayer game that we can play together? Because every single time I'm all like, find a multiplayer game, honey, that we can play together. And you're all like, Resident Evil. And I'm like, that's not a multiplayer game. By that, I mean, he's all like, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 0, which I do want to play. But I want to play multiplayer. Pepperidge Farm remembers. You know what I really want to do? I want to play Outward to the point where we can actually get into the Soraborines expansion, because we still don't have our characters high enough level to get to... Oh, this might work. We don't have our characters high enough level to get into that expansion yet. Like... And I mean, there is no level in the game, but... Like, we're not... you have to get better equipment. We don't have enough equipment. We should play Obscure. It's a co-op horror. I don't believe you. Is it a co-op horror? Maybe we'll look into playing it together then. There are other co-op horrors if you want to play those. Probably. Okay. I don't hate this one. Oh. Guys. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of fine with that. Let's see here. Why do I do this creamy color so often? Here, do green. Do green. We're doing greens. We're doing greens. Oh my god, we're doing greens. We went over this. You read it already. You said yes. Like, oh my fucking god. I'm gonna look up Obscure real quick because I don't trust you. I don't know what this game is. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yes, no, we did. No, we're definitely doing those. Yeah, okay, I remember now. I don't remember them. The kitten has tasted the glory of pizza and macaroni. I'm never gonna eat in peace again. That is your own damn fault. We have intentionally kept Tiger and Bodhi away from people food. And in general, they're pretty good about it. Like, no, really, for some reason we're like blessed with cats that don't want to eat people food. Bodhi will lick raw chicken. And he has literally, and I yelled at him, he literally ripped open raw chicken out of its package to get to it. Because I left it on the couch for a little bit. Because we had gone grocery shopping, and the couch is like the easiest place to put the bags sometimes. So I brought the stuff in, I put it on the couch, and went upstairs to go grab something, come downstairs, Bodhi's ripped into the chicken and was licking it. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he went like, and ran. Like, fucking hell, what the hell is that? Ooh, this is, I mean, I don't like the pattern. But it fits better. Oh, and every now and then you can put one of these in. Ooh. Why? Oh, shit. No, put that back. Oh, it's like a corner piece. Look at that. It doesn't look real. I hate the material on the wall, though. Actually, I don't even like the brown. I mean, it's not even brown. It's whatever. So I need to, can you please put a secret bookcase in one house? That would be in the wizard house. What is wrong with you? Why do you feel this intense desire for this kind of stuff? That is hideous. Beautiful. This entire house is just gonna look like a tavern. Maybe we should just treat it like a tavern. Just get a hallway that just goes into, like, nothing. Why am I doing this? We haven't even figured out the wall here. Like... do I want a pattern? Do I not want a pattern? Oh my god! I don't want stripes. I'm determined no stripes. No stripes. Have you ever wondered what happened to your ugly winter sweaters? Well, they got torn up and put into a wall in this house. These are fabrics. I don't want fabrics. I want carpet on my wall. Rock and stone. Between a rock and a hard plane. What was the material on the outside, actually? What if we kept that? this stone. Come here. Go here. That's ugly. No, they would have put up plaster or something on the walls. They would have covered it. Oops. You want those as sheets? They make great things too. You know, you don't. What is wrong with you? Why do you want everything to be a sheet? Like, I need new sheets. They need to match the current season. I'm all like, what? What is this? What is this? Magic stone? What is this magic stone shit? Like, we need a basement covered in that. No, stop it. Scales. Beautiful. Oh my god. Here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brick. What if we just did this? What if we just attached this to the whole house? We're like, hey, you like brick?
Mushroom.
Now you got brick. The exterior doesn't even match. We just made brick on the inside. Vika Callie, thank you for the follow. I mean, dude, I love new bed sheets. Same, I love fresh new bed sheets. Yeah, but Isaac wants to buy new bed sheets like candy, and he wants to have candy like every night. So he wants new bed sheets like every night. Like, I have to slap Amazon out of his hands because he wants to order new bed sheets every 5 seconds. I don't want to do exposed stone because I feel like it wouldn't match with the exterior very well. It needs to be like plaster or something. Don't worry, we'll get this. Masonry. Brick. What did I just say about no brick? What is this? It's like pattern stucco. More brick. Did someone say brick? Let's just go into paint. Why? Cracked paint. Just crackled. All over. Cracked. Oh god, no. Stop. 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 I mean... Why does this look like a bunch of really poor Sims live here suddenly? I mean, it's not like it was my intention, but I don't think the Sims that live here have as much money as they think they do. Like, it looks like they cry on a regular basis. And then they stop crying because they can't afford the tears. Like, literally too expensive. It's gross. I do like the look of this, though. I don't like that pattern is so... Why does this pattern look like this? Oh god. Now it's really run down.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
It is fine. It's allowed to be run down. Most people do not have extravagant homes.
This is The Sims where everyone can have an extravagant home that's perfectly manicured. This is the fucking Sims.
Most people have Capital One statements that they've gotten in the mail since December of last year that they have that their husband brought to them and they keep on tables.
I need to file those away.
Yeah. Remember when we had tables?
Honey, it's a folding table that you're looking at. Do you know what happens when there's table space on that folding table? Bodhi uses it to climb onto bookshelves. What are you looking at? That's not what the video said.
That's what the instructions said. It was buried.
No, I did do that. No, no, it's lies.
No, it's lies. This is real.
Don't trust it.
No, the printed word is not real.
Printed word isn't real. Where's Bodhi? What? You know what will go well with that brick wall color? New bed sheets.
Oh my god!
Shut up,
I love
Tom.
new bed sheets. Remember when I got you this card? I don't even know which the card is.
I don't actually, because
This is your birthday card I got you last year. What? Oh wait, no, this is the other man. This is Amber's husband.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, since when do you not file all the cards that I give you away? So that when you eventually leave me, you can like read through them and be like, sunrise, sunset, sunrise.
That's not something that's happening.
That's not.
No. It's a really small
You can
bedroom.
like slowly stand over a well and one by one throw them into the well.
What? Oh, hi, Brad. Old money turned to Law's money. What?
Guys, I'm a hot spacey mess today. That is me every day of my life. Every single day of my life.
We know. It's gross.
I really feel it's starting to cool down. You want to go outside? Take a walk after work?
I don't know.
Just
We'll decide it later. What?
Why did you give me that look? Man, you like that.
Because you say it's cooler. You're the one with shorts that you can wear outside. I wear the heavy jeans.
I was gonna buy you some, but they were like $90.
We can also
Nobody
just
eats.
go to Target, which is still open, and look at some jeans shorts
You
today.
should get jorts.
I'm not getting. I honestly don't give a shit if it's your jorts, but I don't want jorts.
I want you to get jorts.
No.
I want you to get jorts
No.
with the
No.
tassels hanging down
Fuck,
because they
no.
were cut off.
No.
jorts. I can turn your jeans into jorts. Oh my god. Imagine how cool you would look.
Your cats have been trying to tell you to go to bed because they need you to snuggle with. Ew. No. Okay, we're gonna stick with.
Brad, I used to hate shorts too, until I was just always hot, and then I wore shorts one time, and I was like, they're short, or they're comfy and easy to wear.
Look, I come from the wonderful land of California. Shorts are fucking forts are mandatory. Shorts are mandatory. Shorts are mandatory.
You're eating that soup. You're gonna need a fork.
You either have shorts or you die in the heat.
Being said, I still maintain the heat in LA when I was visiting was never as bad as over here because of the humidity.
Well, yeah, the humidity makes it different. It's hotter in LA, but it's more manageable comparatively.
Like,
because
I was like, oh, okay.
we don't
You're
have
like,
a
oh, it's hot outside. I'm like, it's not hot outside. That's not hot. That's not what hot is.
That is hot. It was hot. It just wasn't humid.
It wasn't disgusting where you walked outside for 14 seconds and almost died. I have worn pants in 100-degree heat. You haven't gotten fat and old. You can get matching shorts. We can get matching shorts. And then, bear with me. I have an idea here. We get matching jorts, and then we bleach tie-dye them. What? Is he crazy? Is he crazy? What? Did he say that? Who said that? I guess he said that. What?
You don't have to be skinny to wear shorts. I'm fat. I used to be thinner.
Yeah, but our undercarriages get a lot warmer. Don't wear shorts. Because we're bad. I'm serious though.
You know how you get less fat? You start exercising. Do you know the best exercise and the one I love? Walking. Do you know what's difficult to do without shorts? Walking.
We can carry you
I just want shorts, and no, I don't need basketball shorts. Dear God. Okay, I'm gonna go around naked. Let's go. Instantly arrested.
Arrested and I've seen a lot of porn. To know where this is going.
What is wrong with you?
Shorts are gay.
Physics said I'm not fat, and I said that in response. Oh. Well, I'm just speaking. Period. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm doing this. I don't like this right here.
The only downside to shorts when you're fat, thick, thighed is your legs turn into Swedish fish after a while. I've never had that happen.
What?
Am I not thick enough?
Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh, that looks ugly. Okay. I don't even know if I want to put those in corners, honestly. I think I'll deal. I'll deal.
I need new lazy shorts.
You need new lots of things.
Well, no, the pockets in these shorts are just open. So if I ever put like my phone in my pocket, it just falls to the ground. And I've been doing it instinctually when I'm walking, and my phone has fallen down steps like 3 times now.
How many bedrooms am I trying to shove into this place? I have
Make a
1,
study.
2, 3, 4,
Study, a
with 2
lounge.
bathrooms.
You need a study, a lounge, a music room, a library, a writing room, a tea room.
It's now that is gonna be someone's bedroom. It's gross. The only shorts you wear are swimming shorts and the occasional gym short for laying around the house. Yeah, I do need some more lounge around the house gym shorts. The ones I have are all like super stretched out to death. We'll go swimming this weekend when we have your parents' house to ourselves.
I forgot about that. I don't think we're gonna go swimming
Why?
because I'm fat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we can treat it like a mini vacation. Ah, what?
Okay.
Saturday will be our mini vacation. We can get mixed drinks and we can just relax by the pool. What's that all about? What up?
We could, but I have to make the said mixed drinks.
That's fine.
I don't
And
have.
we can have a wild party, like one of those high school parties in TV shows, but not in real life. Where they're like, party at Nate's house! And they just kind of like scream it down the hallway and everybody just knows where Nate's house is.
It's because Nate's a happening kind of fella.
Everybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm fucking talking about, right?
No.
It's every high school. My parents are out this weekend and then they're like, party at Nate's house! And then they like have flyers where it's like, shindig, and then it's like, Nate's house. Location, Nate's house. End time, Question mark.
Oh, yeah, no, I love swimming too. I like in-ground pools better, but those are a lot harder to find over here. Izik's parents have an above-ground one. It's not really deep, but it's deep-ish. It's good for lounging in, and it's enjoyable to be in. So,
and if you're fat,
I think this is the only. What?
Yeah.
No, swimming. Oh, these are good. I haven't even used these yet.
I want orange countertops.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Why don't you love me?
These don't fit.
You can put a no. You can put a bin there.
What monstrosity sneeze was that?
I don't know, but it was my nose. Ours is above ground, and it's great for sunbathing, but it's not great for, or it's not the best for laps. I like my dad's pool. I'm very grateful that he has one. I didn't have one most of my life growing up, and then he got one. I was like, and then Cooper was born, and I drowned him, and then the second Cooper was born.
You didn't drown Cooper.
It's not second Cooper.
What is wrong with this corner? Like, I didn't have any problems fitting this in the other one, in the other corner just now.
Great to cool off in. Anything else for people above 4 feet? It's so-so. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, ours isn't that, or his isn't that deep. But...
What is seriously going on with these? Okay.
You know what today is?
Do I want to know?
You know what today is?
What?
Not our anniversary.
Stop it.
I said that the other day. I was like, honey, do you know what today is? And Dilly's like, it's not our anniversary. And I'm like, no. Because I was going to say that.
Yeah, I've never dealt with diagonals before for the kitchens. It works fine over here. Just look at this. No, it's not. I lied. It lies.
Well, just put, like... You can't tell.
It's not against the wall.
Honey, just do a 3 counter and put a fucking fridge on the other side. It doesn't have to be an L shape.
Oh!
There's an L shape. Dave's isn't an L shape.
Who?
Dave.
Dave has a poor house.
Maybe they just have an island. Maybe just make an island kitchen. Maybe this isn't the kitchen.
Maybe you're not the kitchen.
That's the
beautiful.
single most hurtful thing you've ever said to me.
You're not the kitchen. Maybe you're not the kitchen. Look at that beautiful.
Oh my god, I'm way past my break time.
Oh no.
Oh no. You know what they're going to probably do to me?
Nothing.
Say, hey, you're past your break time.
Be all like, no, I was... Tell them, I'm sorry, I was just reviewing some old notes. Can they see if you were reviewing notes?
No.
No, then tell them you're sorry.
No,
you're
I
reviewing old notes. I don't know. Yeah, we don't care if he lies to his job because his job's absolute shit. Like, he's got managers that yell at him consistently for stupid things. Not even legitimate things. I kind of want to put this... kind of don't want to do that. No. Oh. Okay. Help, you're being turned into a kitty jungle gym again. Tiny claws are painful. I love kittens. I'm sorry. I really like kittens. I've raised a number of them. I have raised quite a number of kitties. I still remember Bodhi's first day in the house when he was like super unnerved, didn't know what was going on. He saw Tiger, promptly hit. Tiger hissed at him. We found out Tiger knew how to hiss. Like Bodhi got into the basement, started hissing at us. Was down there just like hiding as much as he could, scared of everything. And now he's the biggest little love bug ever. He sits there and purrs every 5 seconds. Doesn't know how to stop purring. Well, no, that's not true. He doesn't purr every 5 seconds. He's just a very big love bug. And he's super fucking codependent. You want your cats to stay as kittens. You hate your cats. Leave Cole alone! Everything in this house is just like horrible. Oh god, no. There you go. Okay. So, as we've learned from previously, we take that, we apply this, and we hope it works. It does. There we go. And that's a nice edge. We go. Boom. Oh, no. There we go. Yes. Kitchen. There is no stove. Fuck! God damn it! Okay. Stove. Don't I have an old stove in here? I know I'm not looking at the chat. Hold on. The moment your cat, when she was a kitten, would get under your shirt and curl up on your stomach or get under your shoulder and sleep. Oh my god. What? Oh, someone the other day was like, there are no ugly cats, and they saw his. Oh, that was Huggy. Yeah, it's a fridge. It goes through the window. There we go. It looks odd. Because you can't fit another counter in here when you should be able to. You should be able to squeeze 3 counters in here and it won't allow it because diagonal. Fuck. Okay, so we're just working with what we have. We're not gonna shoehorn this. It's gonna be too difficult if we do. Oh, that sink just does not fit with this counter. Oh, it's because of where it's located. Okay, this does though. Put a bin there like a garbage bin. You can't fit one. I don't think you can fit one. It has to be a spot that Sims can interact with, and they can't necessarily interact there. Yeah, no, some things don't fit all the counters. Yeah, it's sad, but whatever. Honestly, here's the thing. As far as I'm concerned, bathroom sink, bathroom sink, bathroom sink, bathroom sink, kitchen sink, kitchen sink, bathroom sink, bathroom sink, bathroom sink, bathroom sink, kitchen sink. It's like 3 kitchen sinks. Bathroom sink, bathroom sink. Like, seriously, how many kitchen sinks do they actually give? Like, design-wise. I never really noticed it until I started building house after house after house on streams. Then I realized how few options there were. Trash can or stand. There would be no standing lamp here, though. It doesn't make any sense. Let me see if I can fit a trash can there. Can facing the stove. Oh wait, you can right there. Can they actually interact with it though? I don't know. Like, can they? Or are they just gonna go, ah, Fugasna? I mean, honestly, I'd rather put it there. It ensures that they can interact with it. I don't need to shove something there. Here. What if they have an end table shoved in there? Like one of the small ones. Like, but why would there be an end table here? They needed more counter space. Leave it the fuck alone. There, it works. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, this is beautiful ivy. This is one of the custom things I got. That. That's actually kind of cool. Not that though. So that's custom. This is custom. They're meant for Windows. This is custom. And the best one is this one. I think it is. I think it's this one. No, it's not this one. There's also... Where are they? These guys. Which are a pain in the ass to get anywhere. I don't know why. They're just hanging plant. They're single space hanging planters. And for some reason, they don't want to hang in this house. I think that these don't do well when you have a foundation. Because I haven't been able to get them on the foundation house at all. I don't know why. They're nice though. Yeah, they're not. Can't do anything with that. You have to use move objects and then you can put them there. Okay. No. Wait, can I put like a rooster on the back of this now? I think I have some kitchen-y based overhead stuff. I don't want to move those windows. I feel like moving the windows will shatter the illusion of everything. Because if you do this, it will like... It's either there or there. Because I was going to put some cabinets up, but I don't think I really can. But I know I have... some wall shelves that could work well. Can I have wall decorations? Isn't it in here? Probably not. You know what it is? It's store content, so it'll be like this. It's not there. I like how custom content gets classified as store content. You're like, what? Like this. I could do these. I'd have to change the wood, but... always do this. There, right there. No. Stop it. Just drives me nuts. Put more shelving up. Hi, Sci-Fi. How are you? We're stuck in this house. Oh my god, you can put stop up. Go ahead. Farming implementations. Go do the yard. What yard? This one. What is that? This fish just right there. I kind of like both of them there, honestly. Hey, look what we found. See, I told me to this one. He wanted me to put this out on the other house, like in one of the spots. I'm keeping it right there. Family coat of arms. Can you change this? Yes. No, you can't. Never mind. You can change the material. That's it. Okay, we're done. You're still chugging away at clearing your work. Wow. That doesn't sound like you're around to, like, pay attention to us. Wow. Eee. No, I don't like that. Hang on, let me try the other one. That's not the other one. Yes, it is. It's got to get tiring, you know. You're on your lunch. Like, are you tired yet? Because I would have been tired by now. I'd be all like, fuck this. Oh.
Mushroom.
You know what I've decided? Ninkiwi 007 007. Ninkiwi 007. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I've decided copper pans are nice, but so are... Oh my god, rusted pans. Oh my god. Can you make these cast iron? If we just do a bam like that? Yes, we can. They don't quite look like cast iron, but I don't know what texture we would use for cast iron. Not these. Not that. Like that. No. 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 Those look beaten. No. I mean... Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Stop. Oh, God. Here. Cast iron. I don't want to make them, like, super black, even though cast iron could be considered black. Cast iron, 2 copper pots. Done. What do you cook here? Chicken. You think one of the paint textures could work? It's possible. Oh, you mean for cast iron? Let me see. I really need a new chair for my desk. I'm so sad because these chairs we got, they didn't even last us a year. Like, and I thought they were going to be good when we tested them out. We could spend way too much money and get those streamer chairs. You know, those ones that everyone's like, oh my god, they're so cool, you need it. Otherwise, you're not a real streamer, man. No. When are you cleaning the cookware, honey? Never. Oh my god. Oh, this one. Look at that. That works. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We've got our beautiful little medieval kitchen with indoor plumbing. Our beautiful medieval kitchen with indoor plumbing. We need to get our beautiful dining table that's super medieval with tablecloths. I really wish I had a proper dining table. I really wish I had more standardized dining tables. You know what makes me sad is the people that really want to design for The Sims who make the custom content. Most of them don't know how to design worth shit. Or at least 3D render. Because I've gone through so many of those models and I'm all like, it's nice that you have a hobby, but just call it a hobby. Stop trying. That's horrible. I mean, this is the closest I can get. And I don't even like this one. Like a round table that doesn't look like this. With standard, like, foot or something would be really nice. Anyways. I mean, I'm a horrible perfectionist when it comes to stuff, so like when I end up working on something or creating something, I'm super picky about how it looks. I mean, I question my my custom pictures for Angela's museum all the time because I don't like the fact that they came out so low resolution. They worked for what they were, and I didn't notice the low resolution until I started getting in close and everything had already been done. Like, I'm trying to find them right now. Just to give you an example. But I know that if I do it again, and I did download the program to work with it, like this one. Here, put it over here. It looks good because it's Angela. But when you get in close, it breaks out. It's too fuzzed. And it works, I guess, in the whole, it's supposed to be a painting aspect, but it's not as crisp as I'd want. Like this one, I mean, you can see the people and everything, but it's just not as crisp as I'd want. Oh, whatever his name was, Herman. Fortunately, it also runs the nature of the game. Is it just the nature of the game, or is it something about the resolution quality I did, though? Because, like, if you look at this... Oh. Yeah, it kind of breaks up, too, doesn't it? Damn it. What about this one? Oh, well. I mean, that looks like it was intentionally made to look like that, though. What about this one? I mean, that's meant to look like a painting. Maybe it is just gonna end up looking like that. Oh, Gladstone. Oh, Flint. There's the Interpol poster for Angela. I downloaded the Sims font to make the Interpol wanted poster. That actually is a word. I think it says Angela. Or it says missing. I think it says missing. But yeah, I got the Simlish font online. Most of these pictures I actually created through Microsoft Publisher. And then I screenshotted them and I dropped them into like GIMP or something. But yeah, no, they worked well. Why am I doing this? That's a little better, actually. There. Look at this table. Yeah. Tiny ass little table. You have your family and friends at it. Just eat at the table. Yeah. I need chairs. Just how the game renders, and sadly even with the highest texture settings. Will you make Samantha paintings too? I have an idea of what I'm doing with Samantha, but yeah, I'll probably end up with some paintings of Samantha too. You were really sad that a glitch is what made her vanish. I think a lot of people are sad that a glitch is what made her vanish. The fact that Angela was snuffed out of existence through a glitch. I started streaming that day and I was so upset. I don't even know if that episode was fully uploaded because it was mostly me just getting angry. Because I started up the game and it loaded into nobody. I was all like, what? I'm not against this. Is there a matching table? There is, but it's a really large table. Hmm. Ew. Okay. You're tempted to make her and put her in your world when you're done with it. You don't have to make her. She's available for download. Both Samantha and Angela are up on the Sims 3 store through my page. At least I think they are. Let's find out. The sims3.com. Log in. Store. My page. My studio. So we have all the houses. I haven't downloaded some of the newer stuff yet. Like the last house we did, I haven't uploaded that. Samantha's here. Angela's right here. You can do it. And the thing with Samantha is, I say right here, aspiring to be way more than practically perfect in every way. Hair is from the Ambitions expansion. Her shoes are from Late Night. Her glasses are custom content. They're Curbs Cat Eye glasses. 01 at the Sims resource. If you Google this, I believe. Well, that didn't work. That's not it. Oh, yes, it is. I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. These are the glasses. Yeah, it's easy enough to find them if you end up looking. I know that didn't go directly to the page, but you can find them, and I have the basic stuff that you need in order to recreate them or to make sure that they download properly. Sadly, the exchange doesn't work for you always. You always get an error when you try to download anything from it. It's your browser. I had that all the time. I was only getting it to work properly in Firefox, and it now works perfectly in Edge if you're on Windows 10 and if you have Edge fully updated. So if no one's noticed, Microsoft updated Edge recently. Edge is no longer running. Edge was, for you don't know, Edge was Microsoft's super trashy browser that was supposed to replace Internet Explorer, but was absolute garbage. It has since then been completely updated. Is now running on the Chromium engine, and it feels as good as Chrome. Like I've changed my default to my computer to Edge right now, just to force myself to be using it to test it out and see what it's like, because I know when I go back to work, I'm gonna have to deal with it wherever I end up working. So I'm getting a feel for it, and so far I kind of really like what Edge has become. Like, I'm not bad about it. I don't like that it's still defaulting to Bing, so I had to change that. But if you know how to change defaults and everything within Chrome, you'll know how to do it in Edge now because it runs off the Chromium engine. But the Sims resource, or the sims3.com, I got it to work properly when I used a different browser. I'm noticing that this table is not wanting to position itself properly. I think I want... It's good to know you've just been completely ignoring Edge. Oh yeah, no, I completely ignored it, and out of nowhere I noticed that it updated with a patch, and I'm like, I don't want to touch you. And then I touched it, and I was like, what do you mean you're running off of Chrome? I was like, why do you look like Chrome? And then I looked into it, and I'm like, what do you mean you're running off of Chromium? Like, the browser icon has completely changed. Yeah, no, but all the little super customized features that I had learned through doing IT on how to customize Chrome for people, I can do all the same shit through Edge. And it's really nice that it's doing that. And it makes me not hate Edge finally. Like, I had heard in my last job that Microsoft was working on fixing Edge, and I remember my reaction being, yeah, right, that's never gonna happen. With good reason. I'm just surprised that they turned around and they did what they did. I did not expect them to just be all like, fuck it, we're using Chromium. That's kind of what a lot of Microsoft is doing lately, it seems. I mean, with Mixer even. So, like, it's making a lot of sense of what they're doing with a lot of their business decisions right now. They're backing out of stuff that they don't want to be involved with and letting other people who have a firmer grasp to do it, and then they're just partnering with them. They fix it by gutting it, making Chromeware. Yeah, basically. But except it's not Chrome, because Chromium's an open... I had to research it again, but Chromium is an open source engine and is not owned by Google. I think it's based off of Chrome's engine, but Chromium you can go in full-on kilter and just do your own things with. You personally use Vivaldi, which is a Chrome-based browser that is organized in a really great way, optimizes speed, and has built... I mean, it sounds like a Chrome... Yeah, if it's a Chrome-based browser, I mean, it's not... It's Quiggles, that means it's probably running off of Chromium. I mean, literally, that's what Edge is. And that sounds like what Vivaldi is. Yeah, it's Chromium-based, yeah. No, it's... Yeah, I don't have anything against Chrome. I've learned to embrace a lot of aspects of Chrome. But now, I mean, the moment I started up Edge, I was able to import everything from Chrome, whatever I wanted to import. And now it just sits with my Windows account. So if I have to rebuild my computer for any reason, all I have to do is start up Windows and it will pull everything. So, I mean, it's one less step. Just like the way Vivaldi is organized, different from other browsers. Yeah, no, it's you do you. I mean, if it's Chromium based, it's. I just don't want to get used to a whole other browser. That's why I was super iffy about like Edge when it first updated. I was like, eh. What am I looking at? All these. Okay. I'm basically trying to find like a China type cabinet that looks a little... Here. Store content. Show me store content. I want these. Move objects on. You. Stop it. Oh my god. I had to hold down Alt just to turn that. Here, let me do. I have to keep move objects on to do it. You saw the castle? Yeah, no, I did see your reaction to it. I had to make sure that you ended up seeing the castle Quiggles, because I was like, Quiggles is gonna go nuts. I'm actually making it. Come on. Oh my god. It's so finicky right now. I don't know why these are so finicky. Like, everything else that Mitsuki has made custom content-wise has been fine. So the things that I like about these is you can change this. And we can make it wood. Basically the pot. Now, I think there's a bracket that goes around it, which is this one. This is the pot itself. How do I make it like terracotta? I know how to make it terracotta. I know the cheap way to make it terracotta. Watch. It's cute. I appreciate you tagging me. It made it really happy to see you. Know I mean, you like fantasy. I like fantasy. You know how that's gonna go. You know, at some point, it's like just watch Dilly. You get fantasy involved in it, no matter what. At some point. Oh, I saw a video online too. Apparently, I have a feeling it might be a clickbait title and everything, but I guess. But if even if it's not, some people are all like already up on arms on Baldur's Gate 3, only going up to apparently Baldur's Gate 3 level cap will be 10. I guess some people are like only level 10. Personally, I'm thinking, what did you want? Like that's pretty. That sounds about accurate. I mean, honestly, it sounds like here. See, I like this. This you can change. You can change the color. I think Baldur's Gate 1. What was the level cap for Baldur's Gate 1? I'm pretty sure it was around level 10 as well. But yeah, if you're starting off at level 1, level 10 is perfectly fine, especially for a Dungeons and Dragons game. It's not a JRPG. Leveling up is in a Dungeons and Dragons game is a massive experience. I don't, white flowers with white walls. That's not what I meant. If it's going to be based on 5e system, I hate to say it, but 5e is optimized for levels 1 to 10 anyway. Yeah. I'm not questioning what they're doing in general. Actually, you know what? The only question the only thing I'm questioning them on, if you haven't seen the latest gameplay video that they've done, they've shown interaction with goblins. I'm slightly angry that the goblins are that well spoken. I'm all like, I'm sorry, these are Dungeons and Dragons goblins. Why are they speaking near perfect English with a British Cockney accent? Like, I don't care that they decided that goblins now sound like have British Cockney accents. I'm more like, why are the goblins so well spoken? They're fucking goblins. But whatever. Do I want to put more here? God damn it. Come here. Come here. People don't realize that level 10 is halfway to god tier power. Yeah, well, I mean, there's still a lot of people who don't fully understand how D&D ends up working, despite the fact that D&D has become so popular to, like, be in love with these days. Because literally, it's like, the Dungeons and Dragons is like the, thanks to Critical Role and all of them, it's all like, oh my god, D&D, we need to play it, it's so amazing. Why is your campaign not like Matt Mercer's? I have heard those arguments. Just like, backhand! If it's got hobgoblins too, you may buy it. Love me some goblins. Oh no, I'm definitely getting it. Larian Studios does a good job with their RPGs, as easily evidenced with Divinity, but Divinity has a hard time grabbing me. D&D is gonna grab me, and if they're using their Divinity engine for it. So apparently Larian Studios tried getting the license to run to do D&D in the past, but they were denied because they were not a well-known studio that had nothing under their belt to like cement the fact that they were able to take on such a powerful franchise. So once they ended up doing Divinity, they went back and asked again, and they were all like, yeah, sure, here you go. Which I do like. What if we do this? I mean, not pink. I want that in here somewhere. Here, you're gonna have that. It's gotta be cow rug. Killed you a cow. You need years of practice and socializing to get on that meme tier. You can't force it. You don't like Critical Role. I don't dislike Critical Role, but I don't watch it because I have problems with the whole. I've been around all the people that are on it are personality types that I don't get along with that were in Los Angeles. They're all the people that are all like, oh, I'm in acting. I'm an amazing person. Blah, 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 blah. I only interact with people who are in the same industry. Blah, blah, blah. You're not worth my time. I really don't dislike the mentality that goes into those types of people in general. But here's the one thing that I noticed about Critical Role, specifically Matt Mercer in the past, that I pointed out to Isaac when he watched a little bit. And when you see it, you can't unsee it. He slaps his hands together when he's talking as an emphasizing point so fucking much. Like, he will clap one fist into another open hand so often. It's ridiculous. It's almost like he does it to keep his hands moving, because that's a whole that's a speech / acting type of thing to do, is make sure that you're like constantly moving, or you have some sort of engagement in that respect. But he does it so often. You can't not see it once you've seen it. Like, it's just permanently ingrained in your brain. I don't know how I like... I think I might get rid of it if it's in like that and only have one side of it showing. I'm talking about the bracket, the beams that are on the corners. I don't want that one. Hold on. Gordon Ramsay does that too. I like Gordon Ramsay though. You need years of practice social. That's why I don't like it. I don't know. The friendliness of the players feels really fake. That's Los Angeles. That fakeness is very LA. And it's one of the reasons why I could never get along with people in LA, because they will be that fake nice to you, to your face, and they'll say that you're friends and they like you, and then they'll turn around and if you try to do something with them, they just don't respond to you. Like, you have to figure out which people actually do like you. And that's more trouble and more work than I want to put into it, like into any friendship. Like, it should just be straightforward. Why do I have to work that hard to figure out if you like me? Dating was like that in LA. Like, trying to make friends was like that. Oh my god, it was a pain in the ass. Matt Mercer, while not horrible storyteller, doesn't seem to grasp a lot of simple mechanics. Like, if you DM for over 200 hours, still can't grab the basic concept of how sneak attack works, that's low-key an issue. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick. Yeah, it's, yeah. I told Isaac we need to go over sneak attacks. It's part of the reason I was brought into the D&D campaign, was to help get everyone else a little bit more on board. Like, I don't really understand 5th edition that much, because I learned off of 2nd edition and then 3rd edition and 3.5. But I understand the basic idea of how to roleplay it and play in D&D. But yeah, we've been finding out little things that we've been going over with Kat, Ritz, and Gom about things that were overlooked, unseen, didn't pay attention to, didn't know. Little things like that. But sneak attack came up recently, especially because Ritz did it in the last game, and I told Isaac afterwards, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, did he sneak attack? He shouldn't have been able to. But that, yeah, no, we're still researching that one too. Like, there was something that I was supposed to look at with Isaac, we just haven't done it yet. But it's also a good learning experience too, because every single time I'm questioning something, whether it needs to be questioned or not, is I'm forced to look something up, and I'm just like, I learn a little bit more about 5th edition each time, which has always been good. It's the difference between Los Angeles and New York. You guys LA folk are fake nice, and many New Yorkers rather be brutal than fake. It's why tourists don't like us. I will say that I've always gotten along with New Yorkers when I met them in LA, and we used to have conversations about the fake niceness, and they always thought I was East Coast, because I guess my family just does not do the fake nice very well, and I was never raised on it, so I've always been brutally in your face honest. Which is probably why I never made friends very well when I was in LA. Because people didn't like it. They don't know how to deal with it. I would call people out on their shit like crazy. I still do it. I'm just gonna put this everywhere right now. Just forget it. I'm just putting it everywhere just to get it, just to get something on the walls. Also, people worship the ground that his homebrew content stands on, but it's not even well balanced. Bloodhunter is not allowed at your table ever. It's busted. I tried looking at Bloodhunter a bit, and it doesn't seem super busted, but yeah, no, I understand what you're talking about. But you're also the same person who has a fucking half fire giant in your goddamn party, and that would not fly anywhere else, because a fire giant's stats are way too fucking high, like, to allow anything. So look here, Quiggles. It's a lot of mixed signals, though. It's nice that they're friendly. You can see why I'd be able to tell who actually wants to. Yeah. I mean, Critical Role at the very least has brought D&D into a limelight again, and it did need to be brought back. It's always has issues resurfacing. No. He's half fire giant, but uses the half orc stats. Yeah, but if he's that tall, don't you put him in a different category? Because if the moment you move a character from medium category into large category, everything changes. Like, they're not in the large category, are they? Because there's an actual limit, a height limit somewhere. It's either in the DM handbook or the player's handbook that will tell you when something classifies in a large category. I want this to be a cow rug. Now, if you're talking about you just said you're half fire giant for thematic purposes, then I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. And I take back what I said. Oh, it's under furs. It's right here. Cow. Why doesn't it? It doesn't look like. Oh, God. My problem now. Oh, it's just thematic purposes. Oh, okay. Fine. I'll let it slide this time. Can you populate a unicorn in the game? We could just chain one up into this family's home. How do you summon a unicorn? Why does the rug look like a tank top? I don't know. I hate it. Also, the music stopped. He's like 8.5 feet, but that's still considered. Oh, it's still considered medium size. That's pretty damn tall for medium size. But I guess, yeah, no, that fits with other races. Yeah, but yeah, I don't listen to Critical Role. I don't watch it. I don't pay attention to it. I know that it's done a good thing, like I said, for D&D as a whole. I also know that it's done a disservice to D&D unintentionally by causing a lot of new players to need and have to have and play campaigns similar to the way they do things. Why is this game chugging? D&D or Sims 3, because Sims 3 is just waiting for a rainbow to show up over water after midnight. No, in Sims 3, not in D&D. D&D is just ask the DM plops it. No, I was seriously thinking there's got to be a command to, like, in the Sims 3 to just pop a unicorn to go pop. I know how to find a unicorn in Sims 3. It's a pain in the ass, and it has to be right around midnight, after midnight. Samantha found one once, I believe, and managed to go and, like, talk to it, but she was not good enough friends with it to do anything, and I was really hoping she was going to get a unicorn. Sims 3 is technically D&D. I mean, any game that has role-playing aspects is technically D&D. But I want some wall lights. I don't want just those everywhere. And I don't know, other than these. And I don't really want... I mean, we already have candles. I was going to say I don't want candles, but I'm like, the chandeliers, it's candles. What am I talking about? That's too much. Like... Yeah, I can do these. Jeez, these are bright. What about one floor? There. It's pretty well lit for a few candles. I'm sorry, candles are this bright. I used to be able to light up my entire living room with candles when I had my apartment in Los Angeles. But that was with 3 candlesticks, 3 tea lights, 2 wall sticks, and then the hanging lanterns of 5. That's how many candles it took to completely light the living room. She actually took a deep look at the Blood Hunter, and while it's got a good skeleton and a Hemomancy Warrior is a fun concept, so many of its abilities get subtly broken. It's also Edgy McEdgelord, this class. Like, it's like super edgelord. And while I like the thematics of certain classes, it's just... like, I think Warlock is really good playing it in your world as a traditional type of witch. Like, I'm talking like old school witch. Because it works well, and it's there, and people had wanted that back in like 2nd edition and 3rd edition, and it never really hung over very well. And I know Pathfinder has a witch class that's pretty decently built. I want a bookcase in here. So happy the neighbors is using a drill on nothing. Honey, I don't think that's a drill. That sounds like a carving knife. Like, that literally sounds like an electrical carving knife. Look at this. The books burst into flame by candles. I feel like it's too tall. Wait, Dilly, have you played 3.5 in Pathfinder? Because the third-party group you love made an amazing witch for 5e that is the same energy. I've not played Pathfinder. I've played 3.5 in the past, a long time ago. I used to have a bunch of the books. I don't have them anymore. Long story short, lived at my mom's house. This cat sometimes, as much as I love them, peed, and they hit all the books on my lower shelf, and that included all my D&D manuals, so they got tossed when I moved out, instead of coming with me, and it made me a little sad. At the time, I was all like, oh, I'll just get them again. Never got them again. On the plus side, they still do make 3.5, so I can always get some more. Oh no, I lost all my yearbooks at the time, too, as a result. Like, all my yearbooks, like, smelled of cat urine, so I killed them all. I destroyed them all. I was like, no, my mom still has them. She didn't want to throw them away, and I was all like, that's gross. I'm like, just get rid of them. She's like, no, these are memories. I'm all like, memories that are covered in cat pee. I might go back to that bookcase, honestly. I mean, I could always use this one. I use this one so much, though. It's like my favorite one, apparently. The Wizard Castle tries to be too much at once. What does? Oh. Blood Hunter? Yeah. But yeah, no. 3.5 I liked. Pathfinder's Witch was an interesting concept. I like witches to be more ritualistic in concept for D&D, which is a lot harder to pull off. There was, when the D20 license was open, I had a book, and it was one of the ones, again, I lost, and I really wish I still had that one, that was all about ritualistic magic and how it worked, and there were rules on actually working with covens, and if witches were in larger groups, what it would do to their power levels and their spells that they cast. This might work. No, it doesn't. I don't like the drawers. Where is that bookcase? This one. Okay. We're putting this one in. Like, I don't don't care anymore. It's this one. But there was a list of spells in there too that were fantastic, and they were all ritual based. There were spells that in general players wouldn't play with, but it was the rules for like, hey, you want to create an adventure. There was a binding spell in that book. As much as we complain about the boys, they're relatively good cats. No, oh wait, no, Bodhi and Tiger, no, they're great. Bodhi and Tiger are super freaking well behaved. There was a spell in that book that was about binding, and it literally went over the rules and everything on how to basically, you know the trope that you always get, like sealing ancient evil away for future generations to deal with. There literally was a spell for that, and it detailed exactly how the spell was cast, what it did, and part of it was that part of the spell's requirement was that you needed to have a trigger to undo it. So, and it's like there was no way to cast the spell according to rules without having that trigger. Objects off. Because I just noticed I was able to put that couch through a wall. No. No, it was great. I really would love to get that book again one day. I always default to this chair too. I feel like... There we go. I feel like we need to go green here, but not like this. What happened to Woods? Come here. No. There you go. It's an amazing little look. I don't like this chair being leather, green leather. I want it to be green fabric. Like velvet. Velvety velvet. That's not velvet. That's not velvet. That's not quite velvet, but it's close to it. No. I mean... Yeah. No. That's not velvet. Is there a velvet fabric? I don't know. I mean, it would need a little bit of a shimmer if it did. You actually like the forest green leather? You got a giant pinwheel, the colors of America, to show your patriotism. That same group made a ritual casting anomaly hunting class based on like the trope of investigators in Eldritch literature. I still like, and I still maintain, that any of you who like board games, and if you have never ever touched Mansions of Madness or Arkham Horror, you need to give those games some love. And you need to try them. Fine. I will keep the green leather for Isaac. Isaac can have his fucking green leather. Our coffee table. Frickin' hell. Just give me an end table and let me... Here. Copy. Give me this. What he meant to say is there is no green velvet, and if there is, it's rare. What? Divine prosperity did not, and there is it. What? What are you talking about, Dixie? I don't even know what you're talking about with there's no green velvet. There is definitely green velvet type material. If you're talking about reality, or if you're talking about in Sims. I have no idea what texture you would use to get velvet in the Sims. It's both. I have no idea what you mean. It's both. It even disregards its need for using HP for casting because it reduces down the HP you need to cast. The Blood Hunter is partly balanced because it's riddled with stuff that doesn't need saves to damage. Strong features that do what other classes do with faster recharge and features with... Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Sim Fabric, and I think it's one of the red ones. I mean, these aren't felt, but... Oh yeah, these feel more like... I mean, not quite, because it's got this other texture on it, but... they definitely feel more like felt. Like that does. I want one without a pattern, though. Oh, you don't need... I mean, I see. I don't need a pattern, per se, if I do, like, that. Boom. I mean, that's the closest we're gonna get, sure. Sure, why not? It's close. Okay. There we go. More candle. Honey. Seriously? They don't add for chances for the house to burst into flames. Just so you know. I mean, I definitely want to put some candles in the hallway. Okay. Doors. Doors. I think what we're doing for doors is relatively simple. No. I mean, I like the idea of this door, but it's got a knocker on it. No. Here, we'll keep simple doors. We'll do these. I know that I use these a lot, but whatever. Here. This is the worst place to put a door. Just for figuring out things like color. So hold on. You're too far away. What? No, honey. I'm literally in the next room. I'm down the hallway from you. What are you talking about? Maybe we should have the doors looking a little less tragic. Oh, God. Here. How's that? That's a bathroom. I feel like the Sims would just all get stuck together. This is a bedroom. Literally, look, bathroom, bedroom, 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 bedroom. How many Sims can we shove into this tiny ass home? Oh god. You may never see you again. This is so sad. What's that? Dilly, it's our neighbors. It's always our neighbors. Is it Final Fantasy Tactics? Hey, remember when I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics? Yeah, that was a game that was being played. Oh. I mean... Make it a double-decker bedroom. Yes, all of them. You can only have 8 Sims in a family. I think NRAAS unlocked that. I don't care. I'm not sitting more of them in here. I'm not fucking over every family in this friggin' home. Here. There. Look how nicely lit up this is. Isn't it beautiful? Here, have some sunlight. There's no sunlight for this room or this room or this room. You get nothing. Okay. Anyways. Edit town, Seivu. Final Fantasy Tactics is one of the only games Dilly stopped playing because people were backseating too hard. I still want to play it. I still really want to play it. People were backseating so fucking hard in Final Fantasy Tactics. I swear to God, every single time I play the game, there's like droves of people that show up.
Why is the music softer than me looking at ladies?
Because you're the one that chose this music, and that's what happens. It's Animal Crossing music. Sometimes the early morning hour music is really soft. Only in that game. At least for me. I mean, if you're trying to talk about things like Bayonetta, no. Bayonetta I stopped because Bayonetta got infuriating for me. Like, I wasn't having fun with it anymore. Which is sad because I was enjoying it in the beginning, but that difficulty spike, dear God. And it's not the type of game that I wanted to sit and be all like, okay, I'll get through this. I really stopped caring. No, but, weren't you a whore in that game? I don't think you were. Like I said, I do want to go back to it. I do plan on going back to it at some point. My thing with Final Fantasy Tactics is that people who would show up, like, it's one of those games where people who just come into Twitch looking for someone to watch, they'll look and they'll see someone streaming Final Fantasy Tactics. They instantly go, oh my God, I love that game and I need to see this, especially when the title says, like, blind playthrough. And their immediate reaction is just, let me tell you everything about this game. And I was just like, stop. Just fucking stop. Stop telling me things. Let me learn. Let me experience this. And then they would tell, and the worst part was everyone who was backseating, they were wrong. They were constantly wrong with the information they had. Their information related to like the PlayStation or the PSP version or the handheld version. And I'm playing the PS1 version. It just, no. There doesn't need to be a TV in this house. Why? Because of Supernaturals, they don't need a TV? Is that what you're saying? That seems a little... That's horrible. Chat was wrong, gasp. Yeah, but it wasn't even you guys. It was like... It was other people. It was just people we'd never seen before. Like, and I even got so irritated at the end of some of the days with some of the statements they were telling me that I actually went and tried to do some of the stuff they told me to do, and that's how I found out they were wrong. I was all like, yeah, you can't do that. I'm like, I don't know what version they were playing or what they think I'm doing, but you can't do that. Okay, if this doesn't need a TV, then this can use this. Give me a. What if they want to play games together on the TV? No, they're supernaturals. They don't get TVs. Watch, we have normal Sims living in this house. It's so weird that they backseated as hard in Final Fantasy Tactics and not in other games. They have in other games as well. I'm trying to think of which games that they tried backseating in. I think Isaac has experienced the backseaters more than I have. Coffee table. Just stick a fairy house in there. That'll be fine. What if it's not fairies? The thing is, Isaac mixes up the families, and so we don't necessarily have supernatural families out of the subscribers. So it's not guaranteed that we'll have supernaturals living in this house. That's the best part about it. Like, we don't know who's gonna end up here. No. No. God damn it, no. You mean Persona 4 is just one of the most puzzle games? I'm like, yes, please guide me. Yeah, that's true. Persona 4 is just one of those games you've seen everyone's played at this point, so you're just like, yeah, go at it, bro. Well, I mean, Isaac's not entirely blind to it. He does know the story. Like, I know the Persona 4 story only from the anime. But I had never played it. I assumed at the time when I had looked it up that I was never going to have a chance to play it. Ew. Here, for your legs. For your legs, your legs, your legs. Oh yeah, no, Golden's different. There is stuff to Golden. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I know that they added stuff to Golden because is Persona 5 Golden out yet, or whatever the equivalent is? I don't think it's out yet. But yeah, no, there's like an equivalent. They added things, but not gay. Who? What? I don't know all the characters. I mean, you had what's his name that just vibes as being gay the entire time, and they just refused to make him gay. I think his character would have been far more interesting if he had been. And he, like, the fact that he isn't is just, it's whatever, but at the same time, I think his character would have been a lot more interesting. The room is just slightly larger than I want it to be. I mean, I could always try moving it. Do it like this. Yeah, that kind of works. It's different enough to feel fresh. Yeah, I can see that. For Persona 4 Golden, yeah, Kanji. Persona 5 Royal is out, it's different, and it's got the entire third semester worth of story, plus all the boss fights are changed. Huh. The thing is, I don't want to buy another... I know Isaac is going to want to. But I personally, I'm like, I don't want to buy another copy of it. We already own one. Why do we need a second one? And honestly, the game's so long, I don't want to play it again. Like, I liked Persona 5 when I played it, but I don't want to play it again. Just... Go in the middle. Go in the middle. Go in the... Go in the... Go in the... Go in the... Go... Go in the... Okay. We'll live with that. Okay. I feel like... You good for waiting on a sale for it to be on PC? Yeah. Like, the measure you were told was, I'm ignoring you, Dixity, because I have no idea what you just said, even though I read it. Like, the measure I was told was, if you took 90 hours to play 5 row, we'll take 100 to sweat. Oh, God. Or is like the only game that has characters who are believably, realistically LGBT and who are just not LGBT. Yeah. Like, they don't feel shoehorned, but they're just auto straight. Well, it's I mean, it's the Japanese culture. I know why they did it. I don't agree with the thought process, but at the same time, it's not killing me. Do we really need more candles? Fucking damn it. So many fucking candles. Here, look, rug. I don't like this rug. I mean, I don't like the way it looks. Here, there. I don't want this candle on it. Get the fuck away from my rug. The problem is because the couch isn't centered on the rug, everything hurts me. Should I do it like that? I mean, that's not bad. Okay, don't worry. The rug will get fixed. They're not paying for electricity. No, they're paying for candles. They get 3 hours of light and then it's gone because it melted away. Oh, God. Okay, let's try and make our own new rug. Okay, here, carve it. Carve, yes. Here, and then this part. I'm fine with the texture there. That's what I want to do. Okay, carve it. Okay, no. No, that hurts me on so many levels every single time I try to do that one. That's okay. That's okay. Actually, no. Like that. I think I'm hurting on the inside with the color of this couch. I'm missing the fact that they have no TV. They get to paint candles and have candles for dinner. Delicious wax. What word was I trying to... I don't know. Don't acknowledge it, so never have a... Hi... What? Goodness hope there's a fairy or twitch in this family to light the ceiling candles. Wax not intended to... Dilly just named the wizardy home something like Witch Hazel West or Worm... No, that goes against the food naming convention. Fairy bread. And now they're all Australian themed. And then the next house will be called Koala Meat. Watch Dilly not have everything ready and Samantha just explodes next episode like she walked. I already said what would happen if that happens. Eye of Newt is not a fantasy food. Stop it. It's a goddamn ingredient for spells. Stop fucking with things. I don't know what I want to do here. Plants. Here. I want some... Give me some supernatural content stuff. Okay. If Samantha explodes prior to this town being done, Samantha episodes will be Sims building streams. I have already mentioned this. Somehow Isaac does not remember. Oh my god, it's amazing. I hate that. Anyways. It's an urn. Here, it's perfect. It's beautiful. We don't know why. It's a mysterious urn. Here, you got books. You got books. I mean, this isn't a wizard house. This is just fantasy general. Sorry, I don't see this house vibing a frog theme. Why would it have a frog theme? Oh, mead, frog leg, stuff like that. Oh. Frog leg west, snail west. Oh my god. Grog. 4 west grog. Why would this be 4? It's not even west. What is wrong with you? How are you fucking up the naming convention so bad? Like, it's not metals. Okay. I want this face to be beautiful. Gorgeous. What? Oh my god, it's cracked! That's so cool! Why have we never noticed this before? Because we've never done this. Be like gold there, gold there, gold interior. Yes. No. I mean, I could put magic jelly bean plant in the kitchen and just watch as the Sims like kill themselves by eating it over and over and over. Do you want me to do that? Quick, guys, vote. Do we kill the Sims through magic jelly beans? I feel like someone's gonna hit this, it's gonna wobble and shatter. Needs more lily pads and green flooring. Death by jelly bean. We've already had one death by jelly bean. Zara died the moment she touched a jelly bean. She ate one and she died. It was like the world knew that Samantha needed to move on. I mean, seriously. If you press M, it goes to every slot and you can see what it's like. Just fucking right there. Go. Here. I don't care. I can't even see the pot. More jelly bean executions. Sentence the guilty party with jelly beans, make cool purpley ghosts. That's why she died earlier than old age. Yeah. I mean, we made her old so that she would just fit in with Samantha and people wouldn't question things, but then she had a jelly bean. She just died. Yep, cool purpley ghosts with jelly beans on the inside of them. Just remember, her current wife is a genie that Samantha fell in love with and freed from a magic lamp. Yep. Here, you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? Yep. I need some miscellaneous decor here. Here. There. That's what this is for. There you go. Feel better about that? Get rid of the neck block. You don't need knives. You're supernaturals. You stare at it and laser beams shoot out of your eyes and cut them in half. Exactly how this works. Laser beams! School books! I mean, honestly, the exterior of this house needs to be covered in ivy. Like, how cool would that be? It'd be pretty damn cool. Cotton candy to jar of eyes. Laser. Not even like. How about a buckets? Do you think the kitchen would have buckets because they'd have to go and get their own water? Once upon a time, they had to get their own water because they're supernaturals. And as supernaturals, they are lesser than normal citizens. I mean, honestly... they're not real citizens. They're just fairies. What is this? The Medinator. It's a generic replica tool of medical design. Give yourself the look and feel of owning genuine medical devices without all of the steady and expensive schooling and liability coverage that real doctors must have. Yes? Why are you acting this way? Give the bucket, even though they have a sink, give them the bucket. I can give them the bucket. Hi. Look. They have buckets because once upon a time they used to have to carry water into their house because they're poor and broke. Here, I'll put it over here. I mean, honestly, this table's just for looks anyways, so who cares if we, like, cover it? Look, they used to have to carry water inside because plumbing wasn't allowed in supernatural homes. I know
People around here use that as decoration. Yeah. They have, like, old-timey buckets and they just put them out. Have you never been to an antique place around here?
Yeah, but I would, like, put, like...
No, they put buckets out. It's
plants in them.
No. I know.
How about complete pots?
No, you put that in a bigger room. You put it, like, in the center of the room.
How about a stomp stone? Bottle oddity bunnies.
Can you not just have the house filled with clutter?
I mean, I could fill it with clutter, but there's not a whole lot of clutter.
No, just don't put clutter in it. It's fine.
Fireplace tools for no fireplace? Well, they're poor because they're supernaturals.
That doesn't make sense.
They're not.
Why don't you leave the table empty so that they can actually use it?
For what? Dinners?
For, like, you know how our table is never empty?
Hamster food. Even though they have a sink, give them the bucket. Just leave one sci-fi decor in that house. They choose to have less because they think they're too good for technology. What?
I really like you.
Is that Bodhi?
No.
Is that Tiger?
No, Bodhi's looking at the window in fear. I don't know what that was. Oh, I think we're falling.
No, I'm looking for Bodhi. They're poor. They have to use their hands for the fireplace. You just leave the hamster food as housewarming gift.
Here.
Can I have a Bodhi?
This is for you.
Let me have a Bodhi.
Apply the Bodhi.
The Bodhi. Hello.
That's like yesterday when Tiger was just sitting, and I picked up Bodhi and I put him onto Tiger. And I applied the Bodhi to the Tiger, and they were both like, "What the fuck?"
Bodhi does not want to be held. You want to go down? You gotta go. Here you go. There you go. You go.
You're his favorite,
I know I'm his favorite. He doesn't know if he wants to come down or not. Why are you holding him upside down?
Why is there no pillow?
Should we put hamster food in the kitchen as a backup nutrition source in case they run out?
No, just stop.
What?
Work on the rest of the house. Sidetrack McGee. No, that goes outside. Near the Velociraptor pen.
They don't have a Velociraptor pen. Champagne, so that they're reminded that they're never allowed to celebrate anything.
Just keep it there.
No, it's ugly.
Okay. I think it looks fine.
I think
It
looks...
fills that corner. It doesn't have to be there. Why would they put it there? stop. Just stop doing
No.
that shit.
Dilly's super racist towards them supernaturals. Fucking fairies. Here.
Super assist.
What is this?
Why are you like this?
It's Pudgy the pony. My little pony, my
We
little
have to go to
pony.
the UPS store.
Da, 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 what? Okay, so we're going to Target then. Okay. La da 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 the ponies. The ponies. The ponies. Are you trying to show me your butt?
Is that hot? Is that how that goes?
Not when you do that. Pizzazz laundry detergent. Why can I never find this when I need this? Like, this needs to be in the laundry rooms that I keep making. Here's some more books. I already got those ones. Get the jelly beans. Look, as much as I like the idea of the jelly beans, I don't think we need to have the subscribers dying left and right because they ate. You know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. If your sim lives here or visits and they just happen to die, it's not my fault. They ate the goddamn jelly bean. Here's Kumquats of Prosperity. Where are the jelly beans? There it is. Jelly bean tree. This is their excitement. This is their entertainment. Jelly bean tree. When they come over and they pluck a jelly bean off said tree, and then they're like, this looks scrumptious. And then they just die. Shove this over here. Now they can't move. Oh, God. Why are we doing this? You know what? I really want to play some... whatchamacallit? Westmark Manor. So we're gonna switch over. Hey, game. Why aren't you letting me save? You can make a collection, include your favorite things. Had to do that because you couldn't find things you needed for decoration. Oh yeah, I think I did see that you could do that, and I never ever do that. We have a problem. Choose a household. Sure. No, I can't save. Is there a quick button for saving? Let's find out. 3 save shortcut. I can't save them to the library. The mouse on my main computer completely flaked out. Control no. There is no shortcut key. You press Command Q and then a box will pop up asking if you want to save before exiting. No one uses Command Q, you goddamn Macintosh person. Okay. Quit. Yes, save. No, I don't have the NRAS saving mod. There we go. So if you just type quit with Control-Shift-C, it'll do that. Main menu borked out. I've had it do that one other time.